We stand for the national anthem of Mexico. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
Way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Alvaro Fidalgo, that's an imaginative pass. James looks to the other side. And it's Eze. And here's Kane. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries to get it clear. England have reclaimed it. Eze. Menu gently done. Alvaro Fidalgo. And now the breakaway. Alvarez. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gordon. Yehi. Konsa. Saka. Konsa chooses to go cross-field. Clearly not happy with that. Rice. O'Reilly shifted upfield. Gordon. Kane. It's run loose here. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Alvarez. And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. James. Menu. Saka with a definite foul there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kane. He's found the way through. O'Reilly. Konsa forwards and with intent. And it's James. Alvarez does really well to win the ball there. Menu. Saka. Rice. Looking here to chip it through. Defending of the desperate variety. In by Saka.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Gordon! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now that's well seen too. Alvarez.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Rice cuts it out. Gehi. Menu. Saka. Kane played out towards the right wing. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And he's heaved it away.
Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. challenge there, uncompromising. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Konsa, aim forwards. And it's played forward. Still goalless. That is good strength. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Plays it in low. O'Reilly, forwards and with intent. England couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Rice shifted upfield. Yehi. And he goes cross-field. Alvarez. Out to the right. Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Alvaro Fidalgo. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Rice. Gordon. Nicely intercepted. Alvaro Fidalgo. And here's Raul. Jimenez. Oh, good spread. O'Reilly. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Konsa, and it's played forward. James. Menu. And it's Eze. And he's picked out the run. They've got a corner here. Rice goes short. Moved on forwards. Now it's Jimenez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Raul. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Thinks one through. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Alvaro Fidalgo. Mexico getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Aim forwards. Alvarez, forwards and with intent. Alvaro Fidalgo. Cross in, looks like a good one.
Saka.
Menu.
Saka.
Saka. James. Kane. Kane played into space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That is lovely. Alvarez wins the duel this time. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's hit the post! It's really well cleared.
England have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And it's O'Reilly. Oh, that's neat. Eze. Tries a measured ball. And that's a goal kick. Played towards the other side. Is onto it in a flash. Well read, nice interception. He's in plenty of space here. Could try cutting inside here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Eze. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. Done delicately. Oh, played through for the wide man. So who's he picking out? Incoming delivery. That has been knocked clear. Alvaro Fidalgo. Raul. Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined.
Saka.
James, head over towards the opposite flank. Almost half an hour in now. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. There are a few waiting. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. And he goes cross-field. Konsa.
Saka.
Oh, can he get onto this? O'Reilly. Eze. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Alvaro Fidalgo.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Eze. Menu. And it's James. Now who's going to be first to this? Decent progress down the left. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. Sweatshot, surely!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Jimenez spread out to the left. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alvaro Fidalgo. Looks to the other side. Strong running down that left flank. Crunching tackle. Menu.
Saka.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. O'Reilly. Rice. Rice shifted upfield. Out of play for a throw. Yehi. And it's O'Reilly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Header comes in! Hits it again, but still no joy.
England really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
There's the delivery. Rice forwards and with intent. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Great ball if he can get there. Real chance here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. O'Reilly's cross. Eze. Now it's Gordon! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Played towards the other side. Konsa.
Saka.
Eze. And here's Gordon. Gordon laid out to the left flank. O'Reilly, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Saka. It's out of play for a goal kick. And he goes cross-field. Yehi, aim forwards. Rice. Konsa, gently done. Very nicely done. Muscular approach does pay off here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. O'Reilly. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Alvarez, forwards and with intent. That's the throw. That's a good run down the left. And it's Alvarez. James gets across to intercept that. Rice, Eze, hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's gone back to the keeper. Raul. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Alvaro Fidalgo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Gehi shifted upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Alvaro Fidalgo. Over to the left. And that has been cleared. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
England ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in this second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're underway again.
England have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rice. Konsa. Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gets into some space.
Mexico clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And that is a little undercooked. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Rice. O'Reilly. Yehi. Konsa. Eze. The pass has gone astray. Can he get onto this? Ball is over the line. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Eze. Tries a deft little ball. Alvaro Fidalgo. Danger averted for now. Time to deliver. And here's... and he'll shoot here! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Saka.
Konsa. O'Reilly. Alvaro Fidalgo. Moved on forwards. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. Gordon. Konsa, gently done. Alvarez. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvaro Fidalgo. Searching passes played there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Alex Alvarez. Aimed into... climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
James. England going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. James. Menu. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Oh, great chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Saka is offering a wry smile there.
Saka does really well to win the ball there. Menu. And it's Raul. Alvaro Fidalgo. Plays it through. Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
O'Reilly. Tries to dink it through. Played into space out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Oh, smashing header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Alvarez.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Alvarez. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Spread out to the left.
Raul.
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Menu. James, played over towards the opposite flank. O'Reilly. Alvarez. That's really well manoeuvred. James. Gordon. Rice. Gehi forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. Alvaro Fidalgo. Alvarez shifted upfield. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Konsa, aim forwards. And it's Raul. Raul. Konsa cuts out the pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Alvarez. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Yes, and it's been far from uneventful. We've had a healthy amount of attempts at goal from both.
He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
James. Gordon. Rice. Raul. Alvaro Fidalgo. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Raul. Raul. Decent chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
James. Saka. Now it's Kane. Oh, just skips past his good chance here. And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He's onto it in a flash. Alvaro Fidalgo. Jimenez. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! Couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Gordon. Now it's Eze. Now it's Kane. And he's searching through. Kane played out to the left flank. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Gordon! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
England have penetrated for the first time.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Hit into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Alvaro Fidalgo with the short one. Delivered with swing. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. And it's Alvarez. Lovely, now then.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that has put paid to that. Ambitious ball here. That's an excellent interception. Rice. Gordon. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
James, simply done. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. calmly anticipates. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That'll be a throw-in. Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, sweet feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to clear it. Gordon. O'Reilly. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. It's gone out for a throw-in. And that's a throw-in. And it's Raul. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. And it's played into the middle.
Mexico truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And it's played forward. And here's Kane. Played out wide. Now it's Gordon. Gordon turns and goes back. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Alvaro Fidalgo. Menu wins the duel this time. Gordon. Oh, it's come loose. Out to the right. That has been knocked clear. Showing good feet. And it's Eze. O'Reilly.
Saka.
Menu. Eze. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Looks to the other side. Kane. been game, set and match. Crossfield changing the point of attack. James. Rice. Gordon. Played with finesse.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Caresses it through.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Eze. Oh, this is a great position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Clipped into space. That'll be a throw. Played out to the right. James. Oh, such a clever touch.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Eze. And it's O'Reilly. A good play on the left-hand side here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Mexico really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. O'Reilly chips it through, gets it away.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Alvarez shifted upfield. It's going to be another throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. James. And here's Eze. And it's hoisted clear.
England surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aim forwards. Eze. England leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Alvarez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's been won straight back. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gordon. Eze.
Saka,
Konsa. Konsa, gently done. Eze. Gordon. England close now to seeing this one through to the end.
England can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
It's Raul. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Alvaro Fidalgo. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. There's the header! Oh, not the best of headers.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Swings it across. Defending of the desperate variety.
Mexico really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Menu.
Saka,
Menu. Konsa. Menu. Rice. And it's Kane. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mexico have to get it into the box and quickly. Rice. Gordon. Menu.
Saka,
Saka. Kane. Menu. Gordon given the lift of his goal. Rice. Gordon.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Played towards the other side. Saka does really well to win the ball there. 2 minutes to be added on. Konsa. Yehi. Rice. Yehi. And it's played forward.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Alvaro Fidalgo. They are right into last chance territory. Lovely feet. Alvaro Fidalgo tries a shot! And that's it. England have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end. and I thought they got what they deserved.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.